Okay, guys, I have a news here for you, and it says breaking: the U.S. African Command has announced General Michael Langley's visit to Ivory Coast, where he will collaborate with the Ivorian government to counter terrorism in West Africa and homeland. Amidst this, General Michael Langley has accused Captain Traoré of protecting Burkina Faso gold reserve for personal interest. What are your thoughts on this as African? This is deep, guys. We've always known that the Ivory Coast country are the country in Africa that are dining with the enemy, because I've seen that times without number the General Michael Langley has felt comfortable coming to this country, which shows that they actually give him audience and they are planning things together. But whatever it is that they're planning, guys, they are going to fail, because they will fail because they have failed before. Now, guys, what are your thoughts on this? I feel that, see, the only thing that is interesting the West in Africa is our mineral resources, and that is the reason why they keep staying here for a long period of time. The fact that we can wake up to say we want them out of our properties and we want them to actually leave what belongs to us is a bold step. Now they are going to fight back, because they will not. Obviously, they're not going to. It's not going to be very easy for them to just live like that. They would definitely want to fight back, and it's going to be our insecurity that is happening in some areas of Africa that are going to use against us. Because look at from what is said here now, they are coming to Africa in the name of the ones to help us conquer our insecurity, our terrorism. And the truth of the matter is, I don't even think that there are terrorism and insecurity in Burkina Faso. If we want to talk about countries that are really experiencing insecurity now, probably Nigeria. So if you really want to fight for the insecurity and terrorism, I think the place where you need to go to is Nigeria, not Burkina Faso. But because of their gold, you are so enticed and you are looking for a way to just make sure that you still have your way, or you still take your stand in Africa. Don't worry, guys. People are really waking up to the reality, and even some countries in the West are beginning to support. Like Russia is supporting us already, like seriously. So it shows that, see, we would definitely get what belongs to us, and it will be us. Guys, I'm going to be taking you through the comment section. Let me see what people are really talking about. Let me see the reaction of people. Let me see their thoughts on this. Let's rub minds together. And I also want you guys to drop your comments in the comment section. Let's know what you feel about this information that I just passed across to you. So guys, let's go into the comments. Guys, this one says, they think we are all from Ivory Coast. This one's, we are not all stupid. Another one says, there are every effort to undermine the sovereignty of Africans and picking and supporting footage in the names of leaders who assist them in looting resources on this continent make them the real terrorists. And it is time Africans come together and kick these people out. Moving forward, the rest of Africans should really pay attention strategically and align it with Cote d'Ivoire. This is too much. We have another one that says, shame on this useless leader of Ivory Coast, rather. Then we have this one that says, if not careful, there will be a serious breakout of war in West Africa that might likely be caused by French troops and American troops, where African troops, Chinese troops, and North Korea troops will come to defend Burkina Faso and a president. This one says, I thought Donald Trump said there is nothing African needs in American needs in Africa. Another one say, my people, everyone needs to join the AES now. Then we have this one that says, when a thief had no means to get same thing from the owner, they will always say the owner is wicked man. That's wild, guys. This one say, Burkina Faso is a sovereign country with decent people. Let the neighbors know their limitation. Then we have another one that says, Ivory Coast must be won this time. Africa is going to war, no exception. We will consider them to be the enemy base. I think at this point, we can say they are actually the enemy base. Now this one saying, this is really heart burning. How can you control some one resources when the other country can manage and utilize the resources? This one says the US have been active to help train West African militaries since ages, and it's never helped. In fact, terrorism has intensified after the NATO bombing in Libya. I met African troops in Mauritania and Niger as earlier as 2004 and 2005 when there are hardly any terrorist activities. Look at that region now. This is from Joanne says it needs to leave out of them people country. What a disgraceful government of Ivory Coast. People of Ivory Coast need to vote him out quickly. That's if they even understand the level of the kind of president they have. Then another one say third world war on earth will soon cause the whole African in supporting Burkina Faso. The gold is for Burkina Faso. Let them protect their gold for the upcoming generation. Why the wicked people? Another one says, also called leaders are wicked and also traitors. With all that they have seen and read about the devil, they still bonding with them. Can't they fight our war? Can't we fight our war alone? It's another strategy to take us down. I guess Ivory Coast Minister of Defense has collected some bribes. This one say, what a shame the West is using our very own against us. May Allah cause Ivory Coast presidents. This is becoming deeper than I thought, guys. Then we have another one that says Langley made the biggest mistake of his life and he will pay and regret it. Why your government send their own kind and now they make you to be the enemy of African progress? Okay, I think I get that. Don't the darker our skin color is deeper our means, you won't escape or win this one for Africa. It's a fight against the three African frontline countries and the whole of African against you. So let it begin. Ordered, Jad sound in the air loud and clear to your reboot American soldiers. Most your soldiers are not humans and humanity shall be installed by Africa in time. Guys, we have a lot of comments here, guys. Another one says it's a matter of time before Cote d'Ivoire president meets his Waterloo because he is the enemy of his people. God bless Captain Traoré for Africa. This one says Africans, don't forget that history repeats itself. We must understand, mind those meetings so that we are not going to be surprised by any move that is going to take place thereof by the Americans in those visited countries. And I'm going to be taking this one as my last one. It says, I can't think far. Please, Africa, can you leave, please, America, rather, can you leave Africa to call for your help? If you needed, we need help. Now we want to deal with our home matters and call for help for the world where we feel comfortable. Wake up, Africa. Now the thing is, guys, I think Africans are tired of the West having dominating them for a long period of time, and I think they want their freedom. At least we have, even if it is not the larger parts of Africa, we have some parts of the Africans, the Africa continent, that really want their freedom. And if it's just those countries, they should just allow them so that people like Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast can just decide to just be a shadow of themselves. Or what did you guys feel, guys? I just feel at this point, people who need freedom in Africa should be given freedom, while those who still feel comfortable with the enemy could continue to feel comfortable with them. Because all the only people that I feel for is their citizen, because they are the one that is going to be at the receiving end, and they are the one that are going to suffer this thing the most. What are you guys feeling about all of the things I've just said? Drop your comments in the comment section, guys, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. I will see you guys in my next video.